Listen.
Rate, isn't it?
Listen.
Yeah, no. The special rate, it'd be one payment of 9K. So you want to go ahead and do that?
One payment of 9K.
Awesome.
Boom! Just made $1,000 commission right there. Haha. What is going on YouTube? My name is Joey Rich. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Team Live Rich. In today's video, I'm going to be talking how you can make $1,000 a day with only your smartphone. And what you just listened to was actually one of my closing calls where I closed a prospect on a $9,000 package and I got 12% commission from it, totaling up to be, let's do the math actually right here, 9,000 times 0.12 equals 1,080 bucks in 1 hour. But this isn't really about how I made $1,000 that one phone call. It's really how you can duplicate what I've done as well for yourself. So if you're someone like me, an entrepreneur who's tried everything, maybe you tried Amazon FBA, Shopify dropshipping, stock marketing, I have it listed out right here. You wanted to create a personal brand, YouTube like I wanted to create now. You blogged, SMMA, affiliate marketing, dropshipping, stuff like that, stuff I've done in the past. And there's a reason why this business model, that's all it really is easier to get into compared to all the things I've just named in the past. If you tried it before and you failed, you did realize, or hopefully I will give you this realization, that those business models require a specific skill, and that is, or multiple specific skills, which is, for example, copywriting for drop shipping, right? You guys need to know how to advertise online. You guys need to do marketing. You guys need to know how to do ad spend. You guys need to know like the ROAS, return on ad spend, stuff like that. A whole different language. And when it comes to a complete newbie and a complete beginner, it's very, very hard to learn all those things at once. And that's the reason why a lot of people fail when it comes to making money online. But the new way of making money, which is the easier way, is basically not doing all of this stuff and doing one specific thing, which is sales. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Man, Joey, I don't want to do sales. Sales sounds sleazy. Sales, I don't want to be like a used car salesman, but hear me out. And this is why you really need to listen to what I'm saying, because this can change your life. Because you got to think about it. How would one phone call where you make $1,000 a day change your life? How would that change your income? How would that change your situation, right? You really got to put things into perspective. If you're in my shoes, in a position to close $9,000 deals with one phone call and make $1,000 every single time, really pay close attention. And I really want to shift your perspective on sales, because that's all it is. And I want to relate to you when I first got started off in doing sales, and that's when I was a personal trainer back then. Beforehand, and think about it like this: when you're a personal trainer, you got to learn how to write workout programs. You need to, make sure you have client retention, clients always coming back. You deliver the results to the clients. So much things you have to do in order to keep a customer happy and satisfied. So that's the same thing with like a SMMA. You got to first close them and then work with them and then try to retain them and try to build all your businesses. And you have to just manage so much shit. And if you're someone like me, man, tell me what I have to do to make the most money with the least amount of effort if you want me to be completely honest. And that's just me, and it's okay. It's completely okay, and I just own up to it, right? If you're someone like me, give me what to do that will give me the most result with the least amount of effort. Now, I'm not saying that this is easy in any way, shape, or form. It's just less effort when it comes to other business models like Amazon FBA, Shopify dropshipping, affiliate marketing, right? Being your own influencer. All of these work, but there's just some business models that's easier to get into. And the thing is, guys, you don't need to take a course on how to be a closer. You don't need to buy a $2,500 program to get certified. You don't have to do that at all. You know what you guys can do? You guys can go down below, download my free ebook where I go over places where you can master the skill of sales, and you can go from there. There's positions and jobs that's offering $70,000 base salary and then a no cap of commission earnings. There's a lot of people in sales making 6 figures. And if you really want to be an entrepreneur, it starts with cash flow. So when you learn this skill of sales, which multiple millionaires say is the #1 thing you have to learn, this is really gonna help you with your entrepreneurial journey in the future. So this is a skill that you have in your tool belt and you never have to worry about again. And this is how I shift my perspective on sales. So when I was a personal trainer back then, I was a 19-year-old kid with braces, and I was happy, I was go-lucky, but I was scared to sell because I felt icky about it. And I remember I would look at, and I was in a very blessed position where I didn't have to do no selling. My manager did it for me and he'll feed me clients, which was great. And then I realized that the person making the most money in the gym was the guy selling the deals. And that made me think, this guy, Reggie, he's making 6 figures, you know, close to 6 figures as only a personal trainer like a manager. That doesn't make sense. Why is that? And it's because he was getting commissions on every deal he closed, and he didn't have to worry about training the clients. He didn't have to worry about retaining the clients. He didn't have to worry about anything other than getting the job done and the agreement signed. And one, he helped the client because now, for example, I get the client and I'm helping them achieve their results. They're happy, I'm happy, and then Reggie's happy. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. The only time when someone doesn't win is obviously if it's manipulative, if like a trainer can deliver results, but that's not the case here. I always deliver results because that's the rich way, that's the live rich way. Just like how I'm doing in this video. So when I realized that sales was a good thing and that I needed to learn it, back then when I was a personal trainer, I was making $400, $800, $1,200, $600 a paycheck, depending on how many clients I've trained throughout the month. And it went from that to over $5,000 to $8,000 a month when I learned the skill of selling, which Reggie mentored me with. And guys, you don't need to take a course to learn this skill, right? You don't need to take anything to learn the skill. All you gotta do is put yourself in a sales position and just do it, experience it, and over time you'll get better with it, and there'll be the opportunity to where you can close for an influencer, which is somebody selling high ticket, and you close their deals on the phone for them. So there's steps to it, but first thing, before you can make $1,000 on your smartphone like what I've done, you want to make sure you learn the skill first, which is just getting a regular sales job. And a sales job will pay you way more than what you're making now. I'm not promising that, but there's more likely chance that a person that's doing sales, they're making more money than you, and you just have to think about that. But the next thing, guys, is after you learn the skill, is obviously closing high ticket offers for influencers, which is $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, and earning 10% of what you close. Fortunately for me, it was 12% at that time. So that's how I made $1,000 in one day, and how multiple people are making money just at the comfort of their home or a private office like myself, and closing deals. So that's the way where you can make $1,000 a day only with your smartphone, which is learning sales and then closing high ticket offers from people who offer it. We call them influencers, and that's how you literally would change, well, one, your income for sure, because imagine you being in a position where you close one $10,000 deal, 10%, and you do that once a day for 5 days. Do the math, 4 times a week. How could that really change your life? So the first is definitely learn the skill. You don't need to take anything to learn the skill, a course or anything like that. But if you're someone who wants to learn quick, learn fast, I do have an academy open, and it's very cheap, very affordable for $30 a month if you really are serious about learning this, serious about how to find influencers, because there's courses out there that I've taken that they tell you how to find these people, but they don't really show you how. And a lot of people struggle with it, but I found proven methods of how to find actual like 7, 8, 10 figure clients. So if you guys really want to learn this skill, really want to learn how to effectively get the right partners, there's an academy down below. $30 a month, literally less than $1 a day. All you gotta do is skip 4 Starbucks drinks or like 6 Starbucks drinks, and then you basically paid for the program. But that's a story for another day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you understand there's a new way of making money online, making money at home, and that's through the comfort of your phone, and that's closing high ticket sales. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a like button for the man Joey Rich. Leave a comment below of what you think, and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Live rich.